Halo guys, selamat malam. Kita lanjut Kingdom Come Delete. Kita butuh tidur, kita butuh makan.
Jesus Christ be praised.
You've an honest trade. How come you got mixed up in crime?
Evil times. The harvest failed, and there was no grain to mill, and a child to feed on top of it all. I had no choice. And meanwhile, the lords in the castle and the monks in the monastery stuffed their craws to bursting. Where's the justice in that?
So you took justice into your own hands, is that it? And now you take whatever you need?
Pull your head out your ass, Henry. Take a good look around you. Wars come and go, but nothing really changes. It's the poor that do the dying, and the nobles who reap the rewards. We have to survive somehow, so why concern ourselves with morals?
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right, let's see what we can do about that. May the Lord watch over you.
Stolen good. Enggak. Pakai baju, Cok. Lockpick.
Farewell. Try unlocking this trunk.
Coba pakai ini.
Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to
Hold the
feel out
lockpick.
tumbler. In your left hand, you hold the blade.
Your right hand
So
used to
turn
fill the
whole
tumbler.
mechanism right and wrong. It's quite easy. It only takes a bit of practice. Now try poking around. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock with the blade. But don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you'll be fucked and you'll have to start all over.
Anjir, susah.
You forced it and broke the lockpick. That crack could be hurting couldn't it? You have to watch out for that. An experienced guard will recognize the sound at once.
Enakan pakai mouse. Enakan pakai mouse, coy. Nggak bisa, enakan pakai mouse nih, pakai mouse sekaligus. No.
Make something out of you yet. Remember, this trunk's only for practice. Real love.
Pickpocket.
Would you teach me something about the milling craft. Like how to get things out of strangers' purses into your own.
Aye, why not? You're handy enough. No doubt you'll master it. Come behind the mill where we won't be seen. May the Lord watch over you.
Nggak bisa. Nggak bisa. Nggak bisa. Wih, pickpocketnya gimana?
God be with you. I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable, but also of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out, carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things.
Dulu. Pickpocket. Time-nya
Got bellyache, have you? That's nasty. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard.
ketahuan.
Try it again.
Bunda, Bun, aku mau jajan ya. Aku mau jajan. Aku mau jajan. Ya. Udah mandi deh. Kalau nggak mandi tidur Kak.
Oh, hah? Lu keluar? Harus dilepas dulu, guys.
Caught you!
Tutor
If this was
maling.
for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Tawan mulu gua anjir. Pencet apa nih?
That's
Oh,
the way.
gitu.
I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome. But I'll be having that dagger back now.
I'd like to try pickpocketing again.
Hehehe.
As you wish. I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try
Sekali lagi ya,
sneaking up
sekali
behind
lagi ya.
me without me seeing you and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable, but also of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out, carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things. Farewell. Caught you.
Cepet
This was for
amat.
real, I'll be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Wah, 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 wah. Anjir, udah keburu. Oh, bisa ke situ ya. Jauh, yang jauh gimana ngambilnya itu?
Caught you. This was for
Alah.
real, I'll be yelling for a guard. Try it again. That's the way. I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome. But I'll be having that down
Bagusnya
back
ke orang yang mabuk dan orang tidur katanya. Maling newbie, iya. About Miller,
Can you tell me
order
something
Miller.
about the other millers?
There's a
Aku
couple of
beli
other fellows
10.000.
around here in my trade. Woodseck and Kohelnitz and Simon and Sasa.
Ini siapa?
Aku.
Ya udah, kenapa terus?
Tukar dulu
Tell me
apa?
about Wojtek.
He's young and hot-blooded with a short temper. But he's a fine fellow when you get to know him. His heart's in the right place, and he's always willing to lend a helping hand. Unfortunately, he got himself into a feud with that usurer, the merchant Wolfram Pruder. A slimy bastard he is. And now they're sworn enemies.
Simon
What about this
Professor.
Simon in Sasau?
An odd one he is, a loner who don't talk much. But he's as dogged as a hunting hound once he gets his teeth into anything. He won't let go until he sees it through, even if he has to walk over dead bodies.
Tell me something about yourself.
There's nothing much to tell. I was born at the mill, I live here, and I'll surely die here. But before I do, I've plenty of work to do, and I hope I live to see peace in this land again.
Can you tell me... What about the Skalitz folk?
God sent them to punish us for our sins. They don't work, they just idle around begging. And you want to keep a close eye on your belongings when they're around. I'll be glad to see the back of them.
What do you think
What
about
do you think
Heaven?
about everything that's happened?
I don't concern myself with the doings of my betters, but this mess isn't good for business. Them two brothers should sort things out between themselves without dragging us into it. I don't give a damn who's king, but that usurper from Hungary has gone too far.
That's all.
Kalau training, oh udah pickpocket.
May the Lord watch over you.
Oke, kita butuh tidur sih. Sama kita ditahan kemarin, kita maling, tahuan. Kita maling lagi kan? Langsung dipaling dong, rangkas dia. Dia tidur. Wah, keberatan pula. Blood Kion, apa nih Blood Kion? Armor. Yang berat mana ini? Satu lagi. Hmm. Udah. Tidur dulu lah. Anoretik apa itu? Kita perlu makan. Armor kita ganti. Kita lanjut. Scanner ini apa ini? Data email. Apa sih datanya?
My respects to you. Farewell.
Oh, God damn it, my stomach hurts.
Lapar ya? Ya lapar coy. Makan mie aja lah. Tempat mandi. Misi kita itu loh di sini nih. Harus ke sini nih. Salah jalan. makan lagi. Ini ada masakan. Ada guys.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Apa kita lanjut aja ya? Oke, kita lanjut guys. Dapat juga kita makanan sini. Kita ke main misi. Tinggal 9 dong. Dirajak.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
I was.
Bandits attacked me in Scalets.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Scalets? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Radzik. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzik.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Mana si Rajak?
Greetings. What do you need?
Enggak, nanya mulu. Tobias Peller, bukan itu mah. Gimana tuh orang?
What the hell was that?
Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Perkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans. And to
Yeah.
There's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
Well, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taunberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter
Good.
saved you from the footpads? Oh, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Kita dikasih.
Don't you know you have to have a...
Dikasih. Reinhardt baik isi.
Creeping around like a footpad. Everyone has to carry a light at night by law.
Training ground. Di mana training ground?
Where's your torch?
Training ground di mana? Oh, di sini.
Hey, you.
Hey! Are you looking for someone?
Teratos di mana nih? Gelap banget. Ah. Itu orang di mana ya? Tidur kali ini. Tidur kayaknya dia di rumah. Wah, dia bangun, Cok.
What's going on there?
Kabur. Kenapa harus bangun dia?
Is someone there?
Tuh ketahuan.
I must be going mad.
Do you need some help? Enggak. Berarti bukan itu dong. Kenapa sih pada bangun? Kabur. Udah, kita ke misi aja, guys.
Captain Bernard's not here. I should stop by during the day.
Gak ada orang. Oh, dia nggak dari sini, coy. Harus pagi.
My respects to you.
Basic
I'm here for
training.
training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzig sent.
Yeah.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzig wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
Good idea. Let's start the
Very well.
basic.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself. Take care now.
I have to eat something. My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly and keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. All right. Not bad. Ah, that's it. Nice. Not bad. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. Well done. Good. Ah, that's it. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike. What's going on? I don't have all day, boy.
You can strike together
What's
in
going
combo
on?
start.
Good. Ah, that's it. Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow. Ah, that's it. Good. Ah, that's it. All right.
Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back. See, I lure you, then attack unexpectedly. Ow. Yeah! Good strike.
Anjir, tenaga lu gede juga. Capean gua, tar dulu lah. Gua bisa makan dulu nggak? Capean gua.
Fine, enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics.
Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space.
Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword.
Not bad. Ah, that's good. Nice. Very good.
Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack! I'll show you.
Attack the teacher. Nggak mau.
All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside.
No, not like that. You mustn't hold a sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Good. Good. Well done. Ah, that's it. Good.
Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well.
Good. Very good.
Ow.
Well done. Ah, that's it.
Ow.
Very good.
Very good.
Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Wait a while, Henry.
Selesai.
Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you. I don't have all day, boy. All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. The same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. You'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. Well done.
Ow. Kita apa? Ow.
No, not like that.
Apa? Wrong.
Not bad.
Pencet apa?
Not like that.
Ow.
No, that's not it. Very fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started. Very good.
Ow.
Good. All right.
Ow.
And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. Wrong, damn it! No! No! Wrong! Again! Wrong! Damn it! No, that's not it! Good! Good! No, that's not it! Nice! Wrong, damn it! Nice! No! Good! Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it.
Swordplay.
Don't leave yet. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Gua butuh makan. Ini nggak ada yang masak. Ih, banyak apa? Kita makan buah. Ini makan buah. Terus kita apa lagi questnya? Shooting range. Follow Bernard. Cara nentuin ini gimana ini?
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there. We can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks. Get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. All one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore. That flew nicely. Practice for a while, and no nonsense. Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Anytime.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good, then let's get to it.
Kompetisi. Target terus. Anjir lah. Gak ada yang kena. Wah, kalah satu.
Congratulations, Sir Hans. Nicely shot.
Thank you, Bernard. It seems I get to keep the bow. So, blacksmith, do you know your place now, or do you need more reminding?
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
What fight? Anjir.
Now. You call that? Kurva.
Ah, kena mulu gua.
Take that.
Ah, kamperet kau. Ah, bleeding. Udah kalah gua, kalah. Susah dia, guys. Colok terus. Ah.
A second defeat, blacksmith. You still have a lot to learn. I suppose I should give you credit for taking on my challenge, despite your limitations.
Thank you, sir.
And since we made an honest bet, you can give me my money now.
Ay, gue bayar. Ini ngilangin torchnya gimana sih ini? Terus gue mesti ke Bernard lagi.
Don't fret about it, lad. Lord Capon is a good swordsman, and if by some fluke you actually won, well, you might not take it so well. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
Belive di mana Belive? Di sini. Depan. Ke sini berarti.
Rolls and pretzels.
Armor Smith. Pedang. Buat. Di atas.
God be with you.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
You can count on me, bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
I have. He trained me, and then Sir Hans Capon challenged me to a duel.
I see. Sir Hans Capon likes to measure his strength against others. But be careful, Henry. Noblemen are quick to anger, and you don't need that kind of trouble. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, bailiff. I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Uzhitz. He could teach you.
Okay.
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Nothing of interest to me, thank Christ.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
I know they got nowhere to go. Skalitz is a pile of ashes and the countryside ain't safe, but they've been here too long. Some of those buggers got light fingers, and not a one of them appreciates the sacrifices we made for them.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Young Sir Hans is our governor, but Sir Hanush is his guardian till he comes of age. That's not a day I'm looking forward to.
Okay.
Take care of that.
Salah. Oh, ini penjara ini. Saya butuh makanan.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Jesus Christ. You're... God bless.
Let's talk about the price.
Aye.
Ya. Gue jual baju ini, terus ini, ini. Kita ke pick up your kit in the lower room of the armory. Yang A di mana, A? Kita beli makanan dulu, tuh. Mana tukang makanan? Beli.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
Iya, saya mau beli roti. Beli 10 bread roll. Beli 10. 86. Jual. Jual apel. Oh, masih jauh.
Tahu dia main HP lu, nggak bisa sampai. Ya, Kak. Main HP terus.
Gimana ya? Pick up your kit in the lower room of the armory. Ini armory ya? Ada orangnya. Kalau gue buka,
Did someone send you here for something? Don't think you could just help yourself here. I have to account for everything. If you're after something here, tell me. Hey, you!
What?
Don't play the innocent with me. We both know you did it. You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That'll land you a fat
tanya
fine.
orangnya kenapa ke aku sih?
Itu kan tadi dibilang
Di mana? Pai aja lah, pai.
All right, here you are.
All right. Just make sure it doesn't happen again. And since I trust you as much as I trust, well, a thief, I'll just search you to be on the safe side. Better hand over the loot now. If you're after something here, tell me. Have you come from the bailiff?
Kita dulu, Ber.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Oh.
Name?
Henry.
And in fealty too?
Sir Radzig Kobbler.
Yes, I've got you. Well,
Ngomong coy,
come on in
orangnya jangan
then. Make yourself
ngambil.
at home, Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Nightingale on patrol between 11 and 19. Oke guys, kita sampai di sini. Aduh, keberatan guys. Kita harus jual dulu guys. Lari pula. Kita jual dulu. Ini dia mau nggak jual?
Jesus Christ be praised. Good luck to you.
Mau jual ini jual sepatu udah punya dua. Baju ini udah rusak. Itu Aska mau apaan? Nanyaan. Kita dulu ya. Aku mau jual-jual dulu. Hunting ini kita jual. Kita terus sepatu udah, jam tangan. tanah kebanyakan.
Take care now.
Duit kita 200. Oke. Oke guys, sampai di sini kita lanjut lagi nanti.